Okay, hey everybody. Happy Tuesday to everyone. I'm hoping everybody is having a great start to their week. It is a gorgeous day out there. Just got back from a 10-mile run right now. I'm not going to lie, gorgeous out there, but very windy. Okay, let's see. So my legs are kind of a little bit rubbery right now, and I'll explain why that is. But I didn't know it until this morning as I got out to run. I wanted to push the pace a little bit and knock out some intervals within the 10 mile. Well, so the whole thing is I actually wanted to run 13 to 15 today. But normally when I do 13 to 15 to 20 or whatever, I always have gel packs with me. Unfortunately, I ran out of gel. I ran out of gel packs. So I knocked it down to 10 miles. And I figured, well, if I'm not going to get a big run in, then I'll just do 10, which is still long, but not, I don't have to really eat doing that, get a couple of drinks of water on some parks, and I'm ready to roll. I'm rocking. So I said, I'll do some intervals, knock out some 800 repeats. If I can do 4 or 5 of those within a 10-mile run, I'd feel pretty good. But as I got out there, not only was it windy, but my legs are kind of rubbery, like, oh, man, I'm like, my cardio feel good. My body is a little kind of beat up a little bit. Okay, so here's the deal. My weekend recap. So, by the way, if I sound kind of weird right now, I got braces on here. A little TMI, but I'm going to tell you, I got this bottom braces. There's none at the top. There's only the bottom. So I sound kind of weird, like you're like, hey, why is Adam sounding kind of strange right now? So I got bottom braces. I'm still trying to get used to them. Okay, that's why I sound weird. I think I do anyways. So this past weekend, great weekend. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got 2 minutes left. I don't want to spend too much time. I had such a great time. Oh my gosh. So on Saturday, one of my buddies lent me a bike, one of those kind of nice bikes, not really nice, a higher end, a kind of a beginner's higher end type of bike. So not carbon fiber, but really nice. So Sunday morning, had it all set up with the man, the 212 marathoner, 103 half marathoner, sponsored by Skechers, who's won several big races, including CAM, California International Marathon, including Monterey Bay Half Marathon, who he won 7,500 plus several thousands of dollars, winning races all over the place. Who's also a law school graduate. What an amazing young man he is. So got to hang out with him again, my second time. I've met him several times, Boston. Met him in Monterey last year, talked with him in Boston. Last weekend I was with him, and then this past Sunday, a couple days ago I was with him. Set it up. He said, we're going to do 18 miles. So I'm going to run. And I said, well, I'm going to ride. I'm not going to run with you. So I get out there. He said, I'm going to relax a little bit because I'm not doing any marathons coming up. So I'm going to relax at 18 miles, just maintenance. He called it maintenance. 18 miles along Pebble Beach. Along the 17-mile drive, starting in Monterey Bay, California, going in, he's rolling. And to him and a guy named Jose. So, that's why my legs are kind of beat up. My cardio felt good. It didn't really feel like I was wasting any energy, burning any energy. As far as my cardiovascular was on point, not a problem. My butt was a little sore, I'm not kidding, from that little tiny seat. So my leg kind of felt, that's why they're a little rubbery, I think, from the ride. I'm like, golly, I couldn't push it. So I did push half-mile repeats. I did 4 or 5 today, half-mile repeats. So I picked it up. I pushed the pace a little bit. Not as much as I'd like to have, but it's okay. I'm going to buy those gel packs today. So it was so fun hanging out with Daniel. Please look at my Instagram. You'll really enjoy some of the videos I have with him. And I'm going to look to do some different things on my Instagram as well, and YouTube coming up soon. So I'm just messing with it, having a good time. Why is this? Why am I doing all this? To get more popular, no. To spread the inspiration, to spread the good news that life is beautiful, life is what you make it, and it is a mindset, internal fortitude, and it's your daily habit which takes you over the top. And you know how you say, dream it, believe it, achieve it? There's truth to that, but there's one key element that they, at times, people fail to realize. So you dream it, you believe it, you can achieve it. Well, you can with execution. So you have to put that thought pattern into action. Like the good book says, faith without works is dead. I could have all the faith in the world, but without doing something about it, it's useless. It's nothing. So I dream it, oh, I believe it, I can achieve it. Negative. It's only through execution. It's your daily habits which makes it achievable. You can achieve it, but what are you doing daily? So my running. Okay, so I'm a 4-time Boston Marathon qualifier. How do I do that? Well, I run pretty much 5-6 days a week, every week, and have been doing it for years and years and years. So I do it pretty much daily. How am I doing it? 40, 50, 60, 70 miles a week, every week. That's how I've done it. I didn't just dream it, oh, I want to do the Boston Marathon. You can dream it and believe it all you want, but you're not going to bust out a 3-hour marathon. You're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. That's called an anomaly. That's 1 in a billion or 1 in a million. And if you want to go on those odds, you're not going to be very successful. I can guarantee you that. So what does make you successful, the good news is, if you just, your daily habit, your daily routine, that's what takes you over the top. And all of a sudden, you feel unstoppable. You feel that you can do anything. If I could do a mile, I could do 2. If I could do 2, I could do 4. I could do 4, I could do 8. It's like compound interest. So your daily habits, I say it all the time, and I can't get over it because it's so much truth to it. What is it? How does it go now? Now I'm going to forget it. I'm a little tired right now. We are what we repeatedly do. Excuse me, I'm still going to use this. That we are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence is not a single act. It's not just, oh, I got it. But of habit. It's what we repeatedly do. It's what we repeatedly think. You put your thoughts into action. Thoughts become actions. If you put action into your thoughts, you will achieve what you set out to do. So, all that said, you take it over the top, you crush it, and I'm not kidding you. And also, that's why positivity, it spreads like wildfire. I'm not kidding you. You will be attracted to the positive because if it's in your mind, anything positive that your mind, your reticular activating system sees, even indirectly, subconsciously, you're going to gravitate to it. You know, I remember I think I may have mentioned on this thing, but I was walking in Costco and I wasn't looking for books and I wasn't looking for magazines. I'm just walking in Costco and I passed the magazine rack without even paying attention. But one thing I did pay attention to subconsciously was this right there. The Science of Exercise, special edition by Time Magazine. I wasn't looking for a magazine, but when I saw exercise, I'm like, huh? And then, of course, I bought it. I'm not kidding. There is so much truth to this. The science of exercise. People, the studies are done. It's in. Let me just read. Recent research links exercise to less depression, better memory, and quicker learning. Studies also suggest that exercise is, as of now, the best way to prevent or delay the onset of Alzheimer's, which is second only to cancer as the disease Americans fear most, according to surveys. So right now, exercise is the best way to prevent or delay the onset of Alzheimer's. That is revolutionary. It says it's unbelievable. If there were a drug that could do for human health everything that exercise can, it would likely be the most valuable pharmaceutical ever developed. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound so rudimentary, and I hope it's not any kind of condescending way. But this is, I can't get enough of this. So this is the doctors. These are studies. These are psychiatrists, exercise physiologists. The studies are in, guys. It's unbelievable. If there were a drug that could do for human health everything that exercise can, it would likely be the most valuable pharmaceutical ever developed. That's deep. That is revolutionary. All you have to do, you can't just believe it, achieve it, and dream it. You got to do it daily. It takes work. If you want to be successful, you don't just trip over and say, oh, I'm successful in anything. It's over time. And I can't get enough of this. One more time. It says, but as time goes on, paper after paper that in research, that the most effective, potent way that we can improve quality of life and the duration of life is exercise. I'm sorry, I got to get it in my own head, guys. I don't mean to sound, again, rudimentary or condescending. But as time goes on, paper after paper shows that the most effective, potent way that we can improve quality of life and the duration of life is exercise. There it is, guys. Oh my gosh, it just goes, okay. There was a doctor who says that, that is why experts, like, I can't even pronounce this guy, Tarpanopoulos, are so focused on proving that scientific benefits of exercise. Slower aging, better mood, less chronic pain, stronger vision. The list goes on and on. They're real. They're measurable and almost immediate. Oh my gosh, baby. Get out there and get some cardio, baby. Get out there and get shaking, baby. Shake and bake, baby. Let's do this. Crush it. If that's not enough, guys, there will be nothing. Exercise is the most valuable thing that you can do for your body, along with good diet, guys. Take it over the top. Get that cardio in, guys. Crush it today. I can't. Oh my gosh. I just got through a 10. I want to run some more. I got my almond milk, guys. Crush it. Have fun, guys. I'm still reading this book I just started. This is by Deena Kastor. Let Your Mind Run. A memoir of thinking my way to victory. She's the, I think, a 2:19 marathoner. She's the American marathon record holder currently. Deena Kastor, baby. It's a great book so far. I just started it. Started it yesterday, got it in the mail. Can't wait to dig in, guys. Let's get out there and shake and bake, baby. Take it over the top.